Yo, King, I got a question for you. Man, don't you see I'm busy right now? What's your question? I got a lady friend who wants to know if Vampire Knight is worth watching or not. If Vampire Knight is worth watching? Man, do you have to pay the bills at the end of the month? Man, of course I gotta pay the bills at the end of the month. Then of course you gotta watch Vampire Knight, man. What kind of Tell your lady friend that every otaku, if she wants to be otaku, she has to at least watch at least one vampire series. Well, does she have any more questions? Well, dang, man, calm yourself. I just got a few questions from her. She just wants to know if you can do a review for her. Of course I'll do that review, man. I'll answer all the basic questions and all of your curiosity. We're starting right now. Anyways, Vampire Knight is a shoujo anime. What that mean? That means it's a romance anime. That means it's all for the ladies and the gentlemen out there. This ain't for the sickos. Ain't for the perverts. So go look for somewhere else, because I ain't gonna be talking about that sicko crap. Now understand, Vampire Knight is made by Matsuri Hino. That's right, I can say words correctly. That's right, I do. I know how to say it. You know why? Because you're dealing with the best. Anyways, now understand, there's 2 seasons to this show. Now, there's 13 episodes for each season. What does that equal to? It means there's 26 episodes. Now, what I don't like about this is that it continues in the manga. Am I a big fan of the manga? Of course I'm a big fan of the manga. Who isn't a big fan? I got the Vampire Knight series right here. Now, there's 19 volumes of heartbreaking, plot-twisting, neck-drinking, good story work. And there's 3 light novels for the side characters, which I gotta go get, because I only got the 19. As you guys can tell, I am in change of clothes. I couldn't finish this yesterday, so I'm gonna continue on. Anyways, the story be taking place in a school environment where there's a day class and a night class. The day class being filled with average Joes, and the night class being full of the most educated, the most beautiful, and the most talented of people who turns out to be vampires. Then you got the 3 main characters: Kaname Kuron, Yuki Cross, and Zero Kiryu. Now, understand, we don't know nothing about these characters and why they were there and how convenient he was there or how he decided to become this. Anyways, we don't know nothing. We only know that Yuki was stranded in a snowy field who was about to be killed by a vampire. Then Kaname came in, killed the vampire that was about to kill her, who turns out to be a pureblood, which there's only a few of. Then he later takes Yuki to her new adoptive stepfather, who will be the headmaster of the school. Anyways, then we are later introduced by Zero, who is covered in blood, only to find out that his family was butchered by a pureblood vampire, and so he gets a hateful resentment towards vampires. Now you got Yuki and Zero being part of the disciplinary committee and making sure that the day class don't find out that the night class are full of vampires, and you got Kaname responsible for the night class and making sure they don't get out of hand. Now the main antagonist named Shizuka Hio is a pureblood and will be causing both Kaname and Zero to struggle a bit and be trying to take something precious away from both of them, which is Yuki. Now Yuki is a special character and she's in a unique position for the fact that she's mostly useless most of the time, but you can't blame her or you can't even hate her for the fact that it's not her fault for being useless, but it's because of her past, and especially one of the main protagonists' fault for her being so useless. Now what I like about this story is for its how everyone has a tragic past and how everyone is intertwined with each other, but mostly because it transfers from being the school life to the city life, which gives it a mature vibe to it. Now, if I had to rate this story or this anime, I would rate it a 7.3. Now, here's a bonus fact on how the ranking is done. Purebloods are the very few, the very rare, the most powerful of them all, for they have no tainted human blood in their veins. Now, they are much superior than the lower classes, for when they die, they turn to glass. Now understand, they are the only ones that can turn you into a vampire. Now you got the nobility, the inferior. Well, not inferior, but whatever. But the nobility are the ones that are tainted with a little bit of blood, so that makes them inferior than the purebloods. But they are more special because they can control special abilities, such as fire, water, and ice. Now understand, and then you got the common vampire, which only has super speed, super strength, super healing, common stuff, what average Joes. But then you got the lowest of the low, the level D and the level E. Now level D, these vampires are once, these level D and level E, they were once humans that turned into vampires. Level D means they still have some sanity in them. But once they become level E, they become insane. For they cannot control the vampire blood running through their veins. So they are the ones that have no class. Because once you are a human that turns to a vampire, it's the end for you. There's no, unless you drink the blood of a pure blood, which is only rare cases, you ain't gonna live. So if you like this channel, hit that like button, subscribe to me, put some comments if you like what I put. If you don't, I don't care. Peace out, guys.